What's up, Scouts and Scouters? My name is Pearson Haig. I'm an Eagle Scout from Troop 5 in Wilmette, Illinois, and a longtime staff member at Ma-Ka-Ja-Wan Scout Reservation. Because our traditional summer plans have been put on hold, I decided it was still super important to support our young Scouts through their early adventures in the outdoors. So, over the next few weeks, I'll be releasing a series of videos covering rank requirements from knot tying and fire safety to first aid in nature. If you enjoy what I'm doing, I please ask that you consider donating to the rebuild process still going on at Ma-Ka-Ja-Wan following last summer's devastating storm. I will include a link at the end of the video and in the description below, and we really appreciate anything you can do. Now, if you're ready, grab a parent or guardian, tune in, and let's learn some Scout skills. So for today's first lesson, all you're going to need is just a rope, okay? Now this rope can be a piece of paracord, a shoelace, or one of these thicker kinds of ropes if you got that lying around the house. I'd just say the thicker the better, because that'll be easier to manipulate and work with, okay? So what we're going to be learning today is how to tie a square knot. Now the square knot is what's called a joining knot, which basically means you can take two separate ropes and tie them together and they'll be joined together. What's cool about this one is that it was traditionally used on sailboats, or it can also be used in a lot of first aid situations, like if you have to tie a triangle bandage around someone to make a sling, use that square knot in the back. It's the perfect opportunity for it. Now you don't ever want to use the square knot for anything that is load-bearing or weight-bearing, because it is pretty flimsy, it can slip or come apart, and we don't want that to happen. So the way you go about tying the square knot is actually pretty simple. What you got to do first is take the two ends of the rope in either hand, just like this, okay? Now with the right end, you'll just lay it right on top of the left end, okay, and twist. Then you'll take the left end, lay it over the right end, so the opposite of what you did the first time, and again, twist. Once you pull it tight, you should have what looks like this, a square knot. You'll know it's a good square knot if it can dance, just like this. Just a little square knot dance, okay? So here's just a better angle for you. What you're gonna do, just like before, take that right end, lay it over the left, making an X, and then you'll twist it. Then take that left end, lay it over the right end, twist it again, pull it tight, and you've got yourself a square knot. Now go ahead and pause me, try it out with your parent or guardian, and then whenever you feel comfortable, hit play on that video one more time, and we'll keep going. Good luck. Now that you know how to tie a square knot, I want you guys to think about how I taught you how to tie a square knot. See, what Scouting loves is this teaching method called the EDGE method. All right, now EDGE stands for Educate, Demonstrate, Guide, Enable. Now, these 4 points essentially create a perfect teaching method that you can use on anybody, okay? Any skill, you can use the EDGE method and teach them, all right? So let's think about how I just got you guys through tying a square knot. So first, what I did was I educated you on what the square knot was and what it was used for. Then I demonstrated how to tie it. Then I guided you guys through it a second time. Then I finished by enabling you to tie it yourself, okay? So what I want you guys all to do now that you know how to tie a square knot yourself, is to go find another person in your household and teach them how to tie the square knot using the EDGE method. It can be a parent, a grandparent, a sibling, a pet. As long as you can get that pet to tie the square knot themselves, you've done a great job, all right? So go off, teach this knot to somebody else, then come on back and finish the video. Thank you for tuning in to my very first instructional video for the Northeast Illinois Council. I hope teaching your sibling how to tie a square knot didn't go as miserably as I imagined it would. So please tune in the future. I hope to be uploading more of these videos in the coming weeks. Remember, if you have the ability, please, please, please donate to the Ma-Ka-Ja-Wan rebuild effort. There's still a lot of work to be done, and we want to be able to put on the best summer camp program we possibly can once we can finally reopen. Thank you again, and I hope to see you next time.